I know you all have heard of the term soulmate and twin flame, but what does it mean really? What's the difference between the two? We have many soulmates throughout this lifetime, and in fact, many people believe that we choose our soul tribe before we even come into our physical body. Soulmates can be in the form of a friend, pet, family member, and/or romantic partner. They are usually our perfect match, and come into our life to awaken something in us and teach us a lesson. They are also someone that we have an instant connection with, and feel as if we've known them forever. When we meet a soulmate in the form of a lover, they are like the perfect match to our soul. A twin flame, on the other hand, is something totally different. We only have one twin flame, and they are literally the other half of our soul. Unlike a perfect match, they are our perfect mirror. They mirror back to us all of the qualities that we are missing. They reflect everything back to us, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. They awaken us in ways no one else ever could, and they teach us what it means to truly unconditionally love someone. When you look at them, you see your best friend, child, therapist, mother/father, and lover all in one. You can't hide anything from your twin flame, because they are you. They know everything about you and connect with you on such a deep level that they feel your presence, energy, and emotions even when you aren't physically together. They could pretty much do anything and you would still love them unconditionally, like no other, and no matter how angry you are with them you could never truly hate them, and of course, vice versa. Sounds intense, huh? Well, it is. And that's why not everyone meets their twin flame in this lifetime. Twin flames usually come to the physical world for the same purpose: to teach others how to love unconditionally and to awaken unconditional love throughout the planet. They normally have a very big mission, and they come to this physical realm with the intention of going through many struggles until they can finally reunite in harmony. If you are a very spiritual person who has always felt like you have a big mission to accomplish in this lifetime, and have always felt an ache in your heart for a lover you haven't even physically met yet, then you most likely have a twin flame somewhere out there who is aching to finally meet you as well. Or, many of you have already found that person, and by reading this, everything will start to make sense. So how do I know if I've met my twin flame? Each twin flame journey is totally different, but here are some of the things they usually have in common. 1. Signs will start to appear before you meet for the first time. You might have dreams about this person. You might see 1111 everywhere. This angel number is the main twin flame union number. Or you might have felt your whole life like there is someone out there that is simply meant to complete you. Nothing in life will make sense until you finally meet this person. 2. When you finally meet, you will instantly feel like your life is about to change. You will just know that this person is about to change your life in a huge way. Without knowing exactly when, why, or how, you will just have this weird feeling like something intense and magical is about to occur. 3. You will feel an instant connection with them. You will instantly feel like you've known this person your whole life. You will feel 100% comfortable just being yourself, and will find that you instantly spill your deepest secrets with this person even if you've only known them for a short time. You will feel like you can talk about absolutely anything without being judged, and you will feel this strange sense of complete comfort. 4. It will usually be someone who is totally different than your typical type, since the whole purpose of a twin flame is to awaken unconditional love within you. They will usually be someone who you never think you would be with. They will usually be so different from you in many ways. 5. You will have weird similarities that you know just aren't a coincidence. You might realize that you were in the same place at the same time as them previously but never ran into each other. One of your parents may seem freakishly similar to them. This is to help you heal any wounds you might have from your parents or anger you have towards them, and your birthdays might line up in weird ways. A lot of their traits and experiences will be the exact opposite of yours. Again, they are your mirror, but you will also share many things in common. 6. The beginning will feel like a fairy tale. You will be inseparable. You will feel magical. It'll feel like it's only you two in the world and no one else. It'll literally feel like you're living out The Notebook. It will feel as if you will never fight or ever have any problems. You will also look into this person's eyes and see forever very quickly, and it won't seem even a little bit weird. 7. You will have many obstacles trying to keep you apart. This could be difference in age, difference in religion, physical distance, sickness, etc. 8. You will truly love this person unconditionally at first, It might seem like you are obsessed with them, your world will revolve around them, and it'll feel as if you love them more than any other person in your life, including yourself. No matter what, you would do anything for them, even die for them. But this is different than just some unhealthy obsession. You love them this much because they are you. 9. After the initial union period, things start to get crazy at first. Things seem like a fairy tale until it is anything but. A twin flame love is by no means an easy love. In fact, it is rather the opposite. A twin flame triggers everything within you that needs healing, therefore, they bring up a lot of pain, a lot of confusion, and a lot of intensity. They will expose you to every part of yourself, both the good and the bad. That's why there is usually a separation period that happens once or many times. Twin flames have to separate in order to heal these wounds, strip themselves of their ego and vibrate higher in order to finally reunite. 10. When you separate from your twin flame, it will bring up the most excruciating pain you've ever felt. Being away from your twin flame literally feels as if your arm is cut off. It'll feel as if your whole world is ending and nothing will make sense anymore. After experiencing such a pure, intense, magical, strong love like the one you and your twin have for each other, it's the hardest thing ever to picture life without it. The purpose of this separation, though, is to learn how to love yourself. It will force you to unconditionally love yourself, and it will help you realize that you are whole on your own. It will also teach you to love someone without conditions, because you will always love your twin. Even if you are apart, even if you don't speak for years, even if they hurt you more than anyone ever did, you will still love them deeply. Not only that, but it will teach you to spread this unconditional love to others, which is really what us twins are here for. 11. There is usually a runner and a chaser. This isn't always the case, but most of the time, there will be a twin that constantly runs away because they are so afraid of how strong and real the connection is. They don't understand this pure and unconditional love they are experiencing, and many times, they run because they believe they don't deserve this love. As well, since a twin brings up all the parts of yourself that needs healing, this can be very scary and intense, and one twin might not be ready to do the work it takes to heal themselves. Then, there is the other twin, who is the chaser. The chaser constantly chases their twin out of fear of losing someone they love so deeply. The chaser is the one that sees how rare and magical their connection is, and often doesn't understand why their twin keeps running. They also chase out of fear of being abandoned and out of fear that they too aren't worthy of being loved. The ironic thing is, however, that the only way twins can reunite is when the chaser stops chasing and gives the runner the space they need to realize everything on their own. 12. You connect strongly on every level, spiritually, mentally, and physically, all of it. It truly is magical. 13. You will usually be able to connect with them telepathically even when you aren't physically together or physically speaking. You will be able to send messages to them through meditation. You will also be able to receive messages from them, and know how they are feeling and what they are thinking from miles away. No matter how things seem on the physical plane, in the spiritual plane, you two are together in harmony. You two both love each other unconditionally, and you will be able to feel this through meditation, no matter how things seem on the outside. 14. They will awaken you spiritually once you meet them. You will be spiritually awakened in mind-blowing ways, and you awaken more and more as your journey continues. During your separation period, you will awaken even further. It is just one big awakening process until you vibrate so high that you can finally come together and change the world. 15. You will just know when you meet your twin flame, there will be no confusion. You can try to doubt it, ignore it, or run away from it, but at the end of the day, it will just be this deep and intense knowing. Your intuition and your heart will always tell you. The twin flame journey is by no means easy. It feels like an intense roller coaster ride that never truly ends. At times, it can even be maddening and unbearable, but it is also so fucking beautiful. This journey not only teaches you how to truly love someone unconditionally, but it teaches you how to unconditionally love yourself and love the world around you. It leads you to making a big impact on this earth for the better, and it truly gives you so much purpose in life. Sometimes twins need to experience different loves before they can come together. Some people say that twin flames don't always end up together in this lifetime, and I honestly see where they're coming from. It is so much easier to ignore the connection, to run away from it, and to live comfortably with a soulmate. And if one twin isn't willing to put in the work, and chooses to ignore this divine connection, then it seems as if the other twin has no choice. However, I find it very hard to believe that God would waste such a beautiful, magical, and pure love. I believe that twins came here with a purpose to change the world together,